Hi everyone, Chris from Reliable Respiratory here with the Luna G3 Auto CPAP machine. Once you take it out of the package, you will find that it includes the heated tubing, the power supply, as well as the unit itself. Assembly is very straightforward. You just plug in the power supply to the back of the unit and then plug in the heated tubing as well as the heated tubing connector. First, the power cord will go right on the back of the unit. And your machine will come preset to your doctor's prescription, so no need to worry about the settings once you plug it in. So this will just go right here like so. And then plug the 6-foot power cord. One side goes to the wall, and the other side will plug into the brick. And you'll see this initial boot up screen. And there we are in the standby menu. Next, we're going to attach the heated tube, which is located on the back of the unit. The heated tubing comes with a wire probe connector that you'll actually plug into the back of the unit. So one portion of the hose, the actual large piece there, will attach like so. And the heat coil line will attach here. Luckily, it's set up in such a way that you cannot physically put it in incorrectly, and that will just slide right in. Without the heated wire dongle attached, you will see just an icon in this corner of a standard tube. Once I plug this in, you will actually see it change and a number shows up. And that number is the current heat setting for the heated hose. To adjust your heated tube and your heated humidifier options, hit the home screen, toggle the dial until you get to settings, click in. Now both your humidifier and your heated tubing settings are from off to as high as 5, so basically 1 to 5 on both. For a start point, we recommend starting both the heater and the heated tubing at a setting of 2 and adjust accordingly. The humidifier setting, just like the heated tubing, goes from 0 to 5. 5 being the hottest and most humid setting, and off being basically no heat whatsoever. This is a personal preference setting. The key difference to understand is that the heated tubing's sole purpose is to help minimize any condensation inside of your tube. We recommend starting them together at the same value and adjusting accordingly, whereas if you are still very dry, that's an indication to increase the humidity level. If you liked the humidity level, but you found there was a lot of moisture in the hose, then that would be an indication to specifically increase the heated tube setting. And that is simply by pushing the dial in to access, changing the value, and then clicking again to confirm. Additionally, you can actually make those adjustments while the device is running. So if you hit the start-stop button up top, you will then see that you have the ability to make those adjustments right on screen while the device is running. Same method of clicking, turning the dial, clicking again, and that will confirm the change. When the device is running, at first you will see the current pressure, current leak, and if there was any ramp time enabled. Ultimately, if the screensaver is enabled, it will actually back out of this submenu and go back to the clock time, which it just did. And again, at a quick glance, you will be able to see your heated tube value as well as your humidity value. To make those adjustments or just to see what was happening on screen, you can turn the dial and that will wake it up from the screensaver. When you shut the unit off, by pressing that top button, you will then get a quick access to your scores and your metrics, which you could also scan using the 3B app to see that data. Additionally, if you wanted to just see your data right on screen, you could select usage summary and it would show the usage time, the average pressure, the number of breathing interruptions, and the leakage data. Fortunately, both the Luna G3 Auto CPAP and the Luna G3 Auto BPAP use identical components, The menu layout is virtually identical, and they both have the same cleaning and replacement cycles for all supplies. So for any questions pertaining to that, please reference our other video on the Luna G3 BiPAP machine.